OpenClaw is all the rage right now. There was a guy last week who posted that his AI bot actually called and made dinner reservations for him. He told it, hey, make a reservation at this restaurant. It tried OpenTable online, couldn't do it. So then it used an AI voice generator, 11 Labs, called the restaurant and made the reservation. I mean, we're at crazy times right now. This is Jarvis in real life. Another AI bot called its owner and just said, reminder to eat dinner or something like that. I mean, it's crazy times. But people are giving OpenClaw access to their credit cards, their emails, their entire computers. These AI agents are making real decisions with real people's money. I mentioned in another video, I had an AI agent that decided to delete my whole inbox of emails because it knew that emails in my inbox stressed me out. But this is what happens when AI gets real power, and we're giving it more and more power each and every day. And that's honestly, I don't use OpenClaw. I built my own because I wanted to keep an eye on the guardrails and know exactly what it was doing. But not everyone wants to build their own agents, so OpenClaw is a good option for them. But there are security problems that I'm concerned about. Want to just keep you in the loop on. So if you don't know what OpenClaw is, it's an open source AI assistant that has gone viral. Everybody's using it right now. Karpathy called it the real Jarvis. And honestly, he's not wrong. I mean, that's what it's set to do. You can speak with it through WhatsApp or Telegram, and you're just messaging back and forth like, hey, make me a dinner reservation, and it will go do it. That's even how they market it, is it works with everything. Your phone, your computer, your credit cards, your messaging app, your emails. It can browse the web, edit files on your computer, run code, manage your calendar. And when it runs into something it can't do, there's a new service, rentahuman.ai, where these agents, mostly OpenClaw agents, go on and post, hey, I need a human to go take a picture of the sunset or something like that. I mean, we're to the point we have AI agents giving jobs to humans. So in OpenClaw, completely free. Go to openclaw.ai. You can set up your own. But again, I do not use OpenClaw. I built my own because it kind of scares me. I like to say that I stay on the edge of tech. I stay on the front end. But giving AI just complete access to my computer, my email, credit card, all that, even that worries even me, a tech person. Running AI agents is not hard anymore. What's hard now is running them safely. Quick education part, don't skip this. You should understand how AI works. But how does OpenClaw connect to over 300 different tools? It's called an MCP, so a Model Context Protocol. Okay, don't let the tech talk scare you. Okay, you should learn about this. This is the future. It's not even the future, it's the present. This is what's going on. But you can think of MCP like a universal adapter for AI. So you know how every device needs its own different cable. We have frustrations because our old iPhones, need the FireWire, and our new iPhones need the USB-C. USB is supposed to be universal is the point of it, but we still need different connections. But MCP does this for AI tools. So it's kind of a universal connector for anyone to build something that AI agents can connect with very easily. So Gmail has an MCP that agents can hook into and get access to Gmail. Slack has an MCP that agents can hook into. But with OpenClaw and these AI agents getting so much access to so many things, even files on your computer, how do we keep it secure? How do you make sure AI doesn't just run away, delete your hard drive, take your computer hostage? I mean, have you seen iRobot? I just watched it again the other day just to remind me of what could happen. One solution that people are doing is they're buying computers specifically for their OpenClaw to run on. So you can see in January, when this first came out, you can see the spike in Mac Minis being purchased. So people are spending $800 for a little computer just for their AI agents to run on to try and help keep things secure. They're giving an AI its own dedicated computer. And that is for sure one solution. Go buy a computer directly for your AI. But that's going to cost you $800. If you don't want to spend that, what I do personally is I run these on a Docker instance. They call them Docker containers. So these Docker containers are kind of like little computers that run on your computer, but it contains the AI agent. So instead of giving OpenClaw access to your full computer, it just gives it access to this container. So it can still do all the same stuff, browse the web, run code, manage tasks, but it can't touch your actual computer. And the best part of this is for individuals, it is completely free. So Docker Personal is $0. So instead of $800 for a Mac Mini, $0 for your Docker container. So in Docker actually created these Docker sandboxes specifically for you to let AI coding agents run in an isolated environment on your machine. So it's designed to do this, and again, way cheaper than buying a Mac Mini. So in Docker even has an MCP catalog that has over 300 tools that are actually security reviewed. So each tool is checked before they put it on here. So instead of you just downloading random code from GitHub and hoping that it's not malicious, you don't have to worry that this calendar tool is going to steal your passwords. Everything in Docker's MCP catalog is verified, runs on its own sandbox. So if you are someone who wants to mess around with OpenClaw, with AI agents, I totally recommend that you do. It's good to stay on the forefront of what's going on. I mean, this is the future. Don't just run it on your computer. Go check out Docker, completely free. They will walk you through getting it set up. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want me to do a tutorial video of walking through setting up a Docker container, and we can install OpenClaw on it. That might be a good video. Let me know in the comments. You want to see that. But please, in all our AI umption, don't forget security. So I'll leave a few links down below. I'll leave a link to OpenClaw. That's free. I'll leave a link to Docker sandboxes. This is all free. Go ahead and start messing around with it. Check out their Docker MCP catalog. Again, install your MCPs from there. Don't find random ones on the internet. You might not be thinking about security, but I guarantee you hackers are. I come from the crypto space. I'm familiar with hackers and exploiters. There are some people who use their brain power 24/7 to just find ways to scam people. So get a Docker container, start messing around with OpenClaw, and just start giving it maybe like one part of your life at a time. Like say, hey, I wanted to just manage my calendar for now. Then when you kind of see how it works, it's like, well, now I want it to help check my email. I want it to help do some research for me, find flights, whatever the case might be. So, and if you want to see my whole, I think I have 12 bots running right now. I'll leave a video to that as well, kind of showing you my setup. You can see my bots running right now. I made them little pixel characters. But thank you so much for watching. It is an exciting time to be around in the tech space. I really enjoy it. Love doing YouTube and just kind of showing what's on my mind, what's out there. Please let me know if you want videos on any specific topic, want me to dive into anything. Really appreciate you guys. God bless, and have a great rest of your day.